everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Shaneria and this is Talking Crime. If you are new here, don't forget to check out my description where I sell Amazon paperback journals and planners, and I also have digital products too with journals and planners. If you are returning, you know how we like to do it. Let's get straight into the reaction video, and if you are new, join the family by subscribing. Let's get started.
Hi guys, I'm going to be doing a video on how I was shot. I'm going to start this video off by saying my heart is racing right now because I don't like talking about the situation. I don't like when people bring it up to me. If I end up telling you my whole situation, I have to be really comfortable with you. But I'm going to just say this. My heart is racing. Let me just firstly say, second say, whatever. I started off as a happy girl. I was partying, living my life as a 20-year-old. I was always out with my sisters. I loved my sister down. We stayed together. So it was this one specific time. It was on a Sunday. I worked and I didn't know I was being followed for 3 days, but I went to work and I guess the shooter, knew my schedule. No, my last one in the back. So my sister had took my car, and I remember this day, she had took my car and she had came up to my job to bring me some spaghetti because I was just craving spaghetti. Keep that in mind. She came up to my job and brought me spaghetti, and as she was leaving, it just looked like an angel was leaving. Like it just looked like an angel was leaving, but I didn't think nothing of it or nothing was gonna happen. I thought I was gonna get off work, shower, So she ended up coming to pick me up at 11 o'clock from my job, and I was just so tired I didn't want to drive home. She picked me up, we was leaving, we ended up getting to the house, and we were in the driveway, and we were just talking, I had my seat back, we were just talking, chopping it up before I went over into the house to shower. And I was going over to my boyfriend's house after, didn't think nothing of it. So as we was sitting in the car, it was like a knock on the window. My heart is racing. So when that knock hit the window, all you seen was like bullets just flying. So then he proceeded to try to open up my door, but the door was locked, so he was just shooting. So I reached over and I tried to open up the door so that me and my sister can fall out the car, but he ended up shooting me in my back. He shot me 3 times. One, he shot me in the back, I didn't feel that. The second time he shot me was on the side of my hip right here, and then the third time, that one paralyzed me. So as I'm bent over like that, I turn over and I'm looking at my sister, and she was still getting shot. So the last shot I seen was her arm, and I looked just looking up at her, and she was gasping for air. She couldn't breathe. So I was hanging out the car. After that, I hung out the car, and my sister's baby dad, I couldn't even talk. I said, help. He ran out the house. He ran out the house. He came to the car. I lifted up because I didn't know what was going on. So as I lifted up, he was smacking her face, and he was just, telling her, wake up, wake up, wake up. So as he's telling her to wake up, my sister comes out, and she's on the phone with my mom. That's all I remember. And he's asking, what's wrong? And I said, I don't know. I can't feel my legs. I can't feel. So my other sister that was on the phone with my mom, she was asking me, Shai, what do I do? And I don't know. I don't know. So I called my boyfriend because I was supposed to go over there after. So I called him. And
wait a minute. Out of all of this, who is calling 911? And I'm kind of confused. That's why I'm trying to keep listening, because she's not telling us who it was, or she's not. At this point, I'm thinking she don't even know who did it. So I'm confused. I know somebody was following her, but who was following her, and did they ever find out?
And I said, I'm shot. And he hung up the phone. My sister is over there. She's not breathing. She's not breathing. So I didn't think nothing of it. I'm thinking like, my sister's strong. She gonna be cool. Like, she gonna be okay. I get to the hospital. No, people come. The ambulance come. And I remember getting on the stretcher, and I remember it's raining. I remember raindrops.
Okay, so she the victim. Of course, she not gonna remember who called the police in every detail. She only just telling us like her side. So yeah, somebody had to already call the police.
I just remember this. A raindrop just dropped on my forehead. That's what I remember. We get to the hospital. It's a line down the street outside. That's all I remember. So as I go into the hospital, I see my papa. I seen the shooter's sister. She worked at the hospital. So she's holding my hand, telling me it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. But I'm like, no, your brother, like your brother did this. So after all that, she left, and all I remember is getting flight out to Cleveland hospitals. I remember them putting a gas mask over my face, and I don't remember nothing after that. So I went, and I was in ICU or something like that. I was in there, and they had me, let's just say this, I didn't remember anything after that. Everyone was coming. I just remember guests, I remember my cousin, and I remember my other cousins, my two cousins. I remember my two cousins being on the side of me, and they was talking to me. So my mom came in, and I'm like, where's my sister? Where's Lyric? And she's like, Shia, she didn't make it. I was just crying. I cried.
The word, she didn't make it. Oh my God. Like, that is sad. Like, your sister is your best friends. You love your sisters down. And to see one of them getting shot with you, but you making it and them not making it, and then you was the target because that person was following you the whole time. So evidently she know who the person was, because she's telling us the sister was working at the hospital, saw her holding her hand, telling her she was gonna make it. So it could have been like an ex-boyfriend or something.
I cried so hard, and I just put my head back, and I was just crying. So then I remember everyone was trying to hug me, but I was like, ow, like my stomach hurt. I was like, ow, my stomach hurt. Didn't know that I got cut down the middle of my stomach. I have the bruise right here, if you guys can see. I didn't know I got cut down the middle. So the doctor came in, and he was talking to me. He was like, you got a cyst, and you have an upcoming pregnancy. And I looked at him, and I'm like, I just fell back to sleep. I just went back to sleep. So my cousin Malia was next to me, and she was like, girl, I'm not even gonna tell nobody. I said, because I didn't want nobody to know. I'm like, she said, I'm not even gonna tell nobody. And I was just like, so to put that in there, I love my baby down. He's been through me everything. I love my baby so much. He couldn't have made it, and he's a survivor because he couldn't have made it because they cut my stomach open. They were inside of my stomach because I was bleeding from the inside. So when they cut my stomach, he wouldn't have made it. So I'm glad that my baby is here now. But it's way more to the story, and if you guys want a part 2, I will definitely give y'all that. Just to say, yes, I lost my sister. She had 3 kids. They love her and miss her every day. Yeah, I just want to forever have her name.
So she's offering a part 2 about the story. Maybe she'll go into detail. Maybe the case is still ongoing, so she don't want to mention who the person was to her or whatever. But it sounds like it was like an ex-boyfriend or a male that, you know, she was talking to or something, like, but we know it was a male. He walked up on her and her sister after following her for several days and shot at the car. And then she said she loved her baby down. Like, basically she loved her baby as in, like, this could be the guy's baby, or like you know, her child almost didn't make it, because she did say he almost didn't make it. So hopefully she give us an in-depth like story time. But this story is sad. Like, your sister life has been taken by something that could have been like something so probably silly. Like, if a person don't want to be with you, move on. Like, whatever the case might have been, you literally took a mother from her children, all while trying to do something to harm somebody else. A senseless crime that you could have just moved on from. So hopefully she come out with a part 2. You guys, it will be posted if I see her part 2. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Drop down in the comment section what you think so far about this story, because I thought she was going to go into detail, because as I'm like listening to the story, so we both listening to this story at the same time. So I thought she was going to go into details about this story. Just tell us who it was and why do she think they did it and everything, but she didn't. So hopefully she come out with a part 2. You guys, in the description will be her TikTok handle or whatever, so you can go check out her channel. And yeah, just join the family, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. And if you are returning, I hope everyone have a blessed day. Peace.